Welcome back to Idaho Today, and it is Wednesday, which means we are going to be catching up with Joey and Lauren in the morning. But hold on a second, I'm right here. So that means Lauren is joining us from the My 1027 studio. Lauren, hello, how are you?
Hi, holding down the fort, doing good. Things are good. How are you? Wearing your suit, all dressed up.
I am, and I brought, remember last time I forgot my shoes? I brought my dress shoes today, which is very, very important. Okay, the glasses look. We had somebody ask if the glasses look is here to stay. Are you going to be rocking specs from now on?
You know, it's funny. I do have perfect vision. That's my flex. I do have 20/20 vision. However, my eyes aren't aligned the way they should be because I look at my screen a little too much. So I need these to help me focus. So per my eye doctor, I should wear them as much as I can. So here we are.
Okay. I've told it to you. I've told it to you at home. I've said it on the radio show. I think you look studious. Like I feel like I could ask you a question about American history and you'd like know the answer, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, pinky's out. Very fancy.
Pinky's out, huh?
All right, Lauren. A discussion we had on our morning show on My 1027. 2/3 of Americans say they enjoy eating in bed. You are of the minority, and you are not a fan. You're actually, it's one of the things you're most passionate about in life, I think.
There's no way I'm inviting this in my bedroom. I am so passionate about not eating in bed. I would call myself an anti-bed eater, if that makes sense. But then it sounds like I'm eating a bed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to eat in bed because crumbs, smells, if you're eating something odorous, you've got messes or spills. And then also, like, I really don't want my partner, you, to be eating in bed either because then I'm hearing it. I don't want to hear somebody eating. It's like my sanctuary. I'm even to the point where, like, when I crawl into bed, I have to be freshly showered and, like, clean and done with the day. Okay. And the last thing I want is, like, food in the bed. Blech.
So here's my question. That's fine if you think that, but, like, that means the Mother's Day, the traditional Mother's Day you see in the movies and TV shows where the kids come by with the little tray and they've got the pancakes and the syrup. You're saying no to that. You realize that. Like, you're saying no to breakfast in bed.
Bye breakfast in bed. If you need to leave me a little pancake trail to the kitchen or something. I'll follow that, but I don't want to be eating in my bed. I just feel so gross eating in bed.
To me,
it's like
combining,
impossible to not make a mess.
To me, it's combining two of the greatest part of the human experience. The first is eating. Everyone loves food. Like you may like not like certain food, but everyone likes food. Like no one can say like I don't like to eat. Everyone likes to eat. The second thing is sleeping.
Right.
And sleeping is something that is so underrated. I think we all need to sleep more. 8 hours a day feels like a jumping off point. Like I feel like that should be the baseline. So to me, eating in bed, it feels like I'm combining my two favorite things. Breakfast in bed, I looked at the study, by the way. Breakfast in bed was the #1 meal people enjoy to eat in bed. And the #1 food to avoid eating in bed is soup, which makes sense, but also when people are sick, you feel like eating bed and soup would make sense, or eating soup in bed, not eating bed and soup. Eating soup in bed would make sense.
See? Yeah, soup is the one thing that I will entertain the idea of eating in bed only when I'm sick. But listen, you said it. Sleep and eating, two of my favorite things. In fact, I would venture to say I like sleep and eating almost more than my family. Not quite, but those are my two favorite hobbies. And I cannot blend them because there's no way I'm going to crawl into bed and feel crumbs on my legs or whatever. I will eat at the table, the couch, the floor, anywhere else, not in my bed. No.
Eating in the car, yes or no on that?
I am eat in the car person. I will eat in the car, yes. And then I just have to clean up. The problem is my steering wheel with the type of food I'm eating in the car. My steering wheel gets like grease fingerprints all over it. And then that's a whole nother issue.
The one thing I've learned about being best friends with you since high school, doing a radio show together, doing these TV interviews together, no one has more rules of life, more society rules than Lauren from Joey and Lauren in the morning on My 1027. So I appreciate you. You need to write a book, honestly, Lauren. You need to write a book. Okay, all right.
Don't eat in bed and put your shopping carts away.
You're the best. Monday through Friday, 6 to 10 on My 1027. Lauren, we will see you back at home, and we'll have more Idaho Today coming up after the break.